How can I motivate them? Okay, let me show them how I made money after 20 years. So what am I doing now? I'm into real estate. I'm into shaxi. I'm buying the best of cars. In no time, I would want to buy a jet. That's where the dream is, so that they won't think of, let me go to America and see if I can sing and be like a Jay-Z. No, we can still make our Jay-Z's in Africa.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah, because I believe the mindset I have is not for me alone. One of my boys told me that, I remember when I started charging, he told me I shouldn't go on like social media and say it, that I have money, and stuff like that. Because when the others start hearing that, they'll take advantage of that and they'll come back to fight me. And I'm seeing it. Like, people want to tell everybody that they are better than me. Artists go out there and they want to prove to the world that, oh no, maybe they are the best, because they travel a lot. It's not about the traveling. How many artists have traveled and have been able to acquire the things I've gotten? At least I have solid 6 houses in East Legon. To buy a house in East Legon is not easy. The highest one that I bought with the highest price is a 2.5 million house I bought. And all came from the music money.
I love that. Shatta, I don't mean to cut you.
Watching, I go like, the only person that I can bring close to Sarkodie that is business minded is medical. Yeah, I don't know any rapper in Ghana that, fine. D Black is my boy. I like D Black. I play with him a lot. But D Black forgot about music long time because, D Black is...
That's true. He tapped into the business bag a long time ago.
Yeah, because he's just doing music because he loves music, because Ghanaians don't appreciate what D Black is doing, Look at Future. Future sings with auto-tune and that, but people love Future in America. But in Ghana, we know too much that. That's what I'm saying. There are too many villages on our TVs and radios.
Right.
That is the problem. We don't have people from London, from America, who are sitting in radio stations in Ghana. All the people on radio are from the village. So when they come to the city, whatever they will do to make themselves famous, so people will know them. And when I say this, they don't want to understand it, but it's the fact. Like, call all the people that are sitting on UTV and bring them on board. They'll tell you, I'm from Asise Chen, I'm from Asan Chen, I'm from Macheng, and when Shatta, the city boy, somebody born in police hospital is telling you that, hey, respect me as Sarkodie. We have a plan for the music industry. We want to direct you guys to this direction. Hey, Mumbuadie, Dabena Mubaye, and a Sarkodie, and a picture time, Obaye, the Nimbi, and then Obekache. That's how the music industry. That's why me and Sarkodie would do things, and anytime we want, we'll release it because we believe that, we've been able to fight a good fight, and it's beautiful, because sometimes I can call him now and say, Jack, so I'm money $5K be able to say, the message. Oh wow,
it's nice to see that you are doing, or not doing actually, but you are living the life that you wanted back then, right?
Exactly.
In terms of collaboration, respect, industry support, etc. I mean, back then, nobody would look at you, nobody would support you. And funny enough, this is not even part of my way, but as of yesterday, I think I saw Asamoah Gyan post a video about how he saw you walking along the road and he was crying. What's your relationship with Asamoah Gyan right now? And is he proud of the Shatta that you've become in comparison to what he saw before, the bandana that he saw before?
Asamoah Gyan now is still my best buddy. I think we had a meeting last year, October. He wanted to do a project and we're talking about it. And it was like, Charles, he calls me Charles, I don't know why he likes calling me Charles, but he likes calling me Charles. It was like, Charles, that, Charlie, you do well. Wow. I said, oh, why? I said, see the day I see you, I feel say you mad. And it's true, babe. Today you saw me, that was my outside sleeping days, like no bathing, dreadlock boy, very black, Sometimes when I smell my skin, I don't even like it myself. Because I was sleeping in like kiosk, you know, maybe in front of a shop when it's late, you know. So I go to like places like bars when they are closed, like I sleep there, you know. So when I met him that day, when he cried, like I felt bad. I was like, hey, oh, I can't let someone just see me in the next 10 years like this. You know, so me and him is like real brothers, you know. He loves me for me. Because the only time I went to his place to worry him was, you know, when I bought my second Range Rover, and you know, I called him. I was like, "Yo, I can show you something." He said, "What you can show me? What money you got?" I said, "I get money past you. I can show you something." He said, "I should come." You know, that time he's bought his new house, and I drove there. And when he saw me, he was like, "What am I gonna do? Make you see my Range Rover." So he was like, this nonsense car. I should look at this Rolls Royce. Is this thing? That's not insulting him, bro. That day when I was leaving, I was like, he's not anything. He has not given me money before. He should give me $2,000. And truthfully, like, he felt it like, you know, he gave me, you know, I felt good, you know. So me and him is like brothers, you know. Like Asamoah Gyan has been like my chief advisor, you know. Sometimes he tells me things that I need to do in terms of, you know, the popularity I've gotten and take advantage of it. So him and the brother are like family to me, you know. The Asamoah Gyan's parents knew when we were in school that we were close friends before, you know, he got so big and he started supporting. You know, that day he saw me, he gave me 500 euros.
Wow.
You know, yeah, you know, and I always thank him for that, and God will bless him because he's been a lifesaver that time. You know, he's really did like good to me. You know, so yes,
That's lovely. I love that he will see you and he will be proud. He sees you right now and he's proud. Guys, let me use this opportunity to give a quick synopsis. Again, we're having a conversation with big Shatta Wale. And the conversation has been very interesting. We've touched on a few things, family life, you know, we've gone back to when he was bandana up until what he is now. And we've touched on his his appetite for social media and how he's using it to his advantage, etc. But now we are going to move on to the EP. sh00ting. When I saw that, I was like, "Whoa, okay." New music is coming.
yeah.
I mean, Shatta, you have said that you have an EP coming out. And then you've also said that you have an album coming out. Very generous of you. Very generous of you. I mean,
people are greedy. People like the music. People are
greedy. We will take it if you're giving it to us. I mean, so the new EP is almost out. Please remind us what the name is.
It's the Voice of the Crown. Yeah, the Voice of the Crown EP.
How many track list is it gonna be?
Okay, I think now we have five tracks.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And have you got a name?
Track list. What?
Sorry, no, you're saying you're gonna release the track list?
We're gonna release the track list very soon. You know, we're working on some few things. You know, I want to give the fans a teaser, a bit of what the songs look like. You know, so
you gave us some lyrics recently.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. Your mentality. I feel like you get it. You get certain things now, and I love that. That's just all I'm gonna say. It's everything is making sense when it comes to the Shatta brand and everything. So I love that. In terms of the EP, I mean, let's touch on it quickly. You have an EP coming out, and then you have an album coming out. How has the journey of the two been? I mean, how do you know that we are going? I mean, we will love your song anyway, but I'm trying to say, how do you know? Say this will work for the EP and this will work for the album.
Okay, that's a good question. You know, this whole project is something dear to me. You know, I really have been asking myself, like, why have I left what I originally used to do and gotten more commercial, you know? But I tell people, like, if it wasn't a commercial songs, I wouldn't have gotten to where I've gotten to, you know? I knew I have this suitcase packed, you know, with ammunitions, you know, things that I can use to conquer the world.
Nice.
But from where I'm coming from, those ammunitions are not like really working here. You know, I need to take it to a place where I can use them well. You know, for instance, let's say I'm in Ghana and I have these jackets that I feel I need to wear and feel good, you know. But it's hot in Ghana, so I can't wear those jackets. So I need to go to London. So when I wear it, I feel like, yeah, I take a picture, I look good with it and stuff like that. So
Right.
this is what this project is about. It's not a project that I'm looking at the Ghana market.
Okay.
I don't care what anybody will even say in Ghana about this album.
Oh.
I want people
okay.
to see that spirit that came onto me and made me watch Michael Jackson and said, no, I want to be like this. One person that is giving me that revelation is Vybz Kartel. Because I've followed Vybz Kartel from years. And when he went to jail, I was telling my friends, bro, he's going to come out. Like, this guy's going to do something great in the world. Like, so let's all support him. People didn't believe. I remember when I met Medical 9 years ago. After 3 years, I was telling him, bro, you know Vybz Kartel? I said, ah, now why not? I say, oh, big artists who like, but what jail? So Medical went to read about him and said, Mama said, I said, well, Kuniba, on over that jail. Now we'll be away Kuniba. I said, bro, he's gonna come out. What I'm just trying to say and get our minds to is that I love dancehall so much, but I haven't been able to show the world how well I can do it. When I'm doing dancehall in Ghana like that, shout out to my Gringo and maybe One Done, yeah, all those songs, they are African dancehall songs. You know, I just want them to get the words properly. I just want them to hear what I'm saying. But this is an album where I want people to know that I am different. Like, I came into this industry to show them what international music is. We sing songs here and we feel, oh, this song is international. It's international. It's international. No. You say in Chile, California.
Right.
Yes, we have to let people accept the song. You see, like the shoulder song. I was one time telling Medical that the piano no for no bono mobile. It's a when China. Show me particular China. Yeah. So I was just telling Medical, but met me out to be me my bottom say by music. I'm a bottom of music. I can just create something. When he sends me the one side, I did it within 10 minutes. I was like, okay. Because I was like, that's what we are hearing from South Africa. And people are dancing about it. So I am that type of guy that knows what an international music is. It's just that I've been too playful with the industry. I've given them the chance to, you know, abuse and misuse me and stuff like that. This is an EP where I have a few, like, shatter music, African sound. The rest is dancehall. Okay. I want the dancehall market to recognize Shatta Wale the way Vybz Kartel has been able to endorse me, and me waking up seeing Apple Music put all my songs in one category, you know, which is not my management that forced them to. Nobody argued on Twitter about it. I just woke up and white people. That's why I like white people land. You know, white people mindset. You know, so this whole album is built around my international dream. I want people to see the difference of what or where dancehall has gotten to now, and what I'm able to do with my life. You know, because I'm not even looking at making money from this album. If Ghanaians don't buy this album and outsiders are gonna buy it, that is me. Because where I've gotten to, I don't even want to impress anybody in the country anymore. You know, because the president can sing my song. It's a plus. Yes, I mean, like ministers have my fans. I have doctors who are my fans, lawyers, you know, so people can tag me with names for all I care, you know, because I know people have been brainwashed. Shatta, his fans are street fans and blah, blah, blah. But I've been able to rise this industry to a point where I'm sure they should sit down and say, let's pay attention to this guy. Yes, maybe he might be this and that, but he has a plan. This plan is going to awaken the whole industry. And I know they're going to understand me, because this album, from the EP to what I've recorded, when I listen to it myself, I feel bad that
you've kept this for so long.
Thank you, thank you, like I feel bad. Yeah, you know, because I've gotten the chance of meeting every Jamaican artist, you know, and I mean, like, the top, artists, like from Vibes to Massacre to Skilly Bank to Tentic, all of them are my friends. I talked a show and maybe title it The Warriors of Ghana at the Old
I love that.
We can do it.
We can. Shatta, can I make a request?
Yeah.
Can I help source these youngsters for you? I mean, there is a fresh pool of young promoters coming up. We've got something like DJ Fifi, these DJs who do day parties. Yes, they by all means have not hosted like a Shatta before, but if that's what you the brand wants, then by all means you can collaborate with them and the old cats, like you're saying, come together, put ideas together, see what will work for you and your appetite right now. We've got Shubs. Shubs actually is one person that when I was not allowed out, when my dad was strict, and he was like, coach Stratford Rex, come and be at no fear no. People like Shubs were doing it big with the likes of Slade and Wizkid Dems. They were going to his parties. Shubs comes to my life all the time and we talk about these things. He has an appetite to come back on the scene, but it's just a matter of how does he pull his weight? I mean, if you're interested, we have this conversation further. I can try my best to source out the right direction and then we shuffle in what we have to do, because people want to see you in the UK. People are kissing their teeth in the comments when you said you're not doing it. People are like, how dare you? What do you mean? You whet our appetites and now you've dropped the ball on us. But I'm not
No. You know what I basically want to let people know is that I'm open for shows. Like, I want to do concerts like all over, the UK. But sometimes when I talk to these people that I know, because I wonder how come the promoters don't come to me transparently and tell me, Shatta, we don't have money to pay the kind of monies you charge, but we can build a show, they give me a plan and then we work with it. I don't care if I can work with a promoter now, because my hungry days, that's where I'll say, no, give me maybe this money, give me this. But now I'm more business in tune to, okay, can I have like 5 promoters host a show for me? After the show, then we share the proceeds. Because
I'm saying this again. I would love to help you source out the right vendor to help transport whatever product that you want.
Let's do it. I'm game.
And I'm doing this simply because the people that we're doing How Dare You Chill Show, we're doing it for you, okay? So please have an open mind, and I would love to collaborate on this to make it big. Somebody is saying I'm Belgium. Please.
Yeah, no, but we're going to. I think we have Italy, Amsterdam, Germany. And I think we're speaking to people in Paris. So no, we're moving everywhere. So if you guys want us to come to London, just and I need London so much because like that's my home. You get me? Yeah. So I need like young. So if young promoters that can come together, just let us know how they want us to run this thing. It's not about how much Shatta Wale wants to charge or how much Medical wants to charge. We want to really party with the fans. We want to really have time with the fans. This trip. So they should just understand this, and we can do it well.
Of course, and the idea that's in this medulla, crazy.
I know.
Big bands, excellence, and I have So we will work on something. I already have people in mind as I'm sat here. So we definitely will talk deeper about this, guys. If it happens, you lot better come on here and dance for me.
No, they should save this video. They're gonna clap for you because I feel
clap for me. In fact, let me slide this in there. If it does happen, you don't have to support my artist. Shatta, I wanted to unveil my artist to you today.
Who's your artist?
I've entered into you lot's world of management.
That's good. No, you love the job, so I'm not surprised. Yeah.
The artist will be the first to come on to obviously greet you, play the song, and then we can take it from there. I quickly want to get to that because it's exciting, and I know you need to go as well. I don't want to take too much of your time. Let's quickly end on Shaxi. Shaxi is booming, doing exceptionally well. Where can we find Shaxi first of all? I know it's in Ghana only right now, but you have
Yeah.
plans for, I guess, Africa at large, right? But in Ghana, maybe Ghana right now, I mean, what? I don't know, I will see or wherever. Am I gonna
Yeah.
get Shakti?
Yeah, yeah. We have now. What is happening is that Shaxi has gone to many areas in Ghana. First, it was in East Legon, and because I was staying in like I'm living in East Legon, I felt I need to see the cars more myself and see how they are working.
Sure,
But
yeah.
since we went to the YE's boss office, Basintelli's office, it's been crazy. Like from Osu, to Labadi, like most of the places where you can find the ride hailing services have drive. Some of the girls they locked me in a room. That's what I'm scared of in
Can you
UK.
stop locking Shatta in the room? He's scared.
Thank you. Tell them for me. The UK
Why
girls,
not?
like the London girls, London girls, London girls. There's a reason why I sang that song.
Okay,
Because
Shatta, why are you going to the room? You should stay outside the room.
I don't stay in London, so they tell me to come and stay. When I go and stay there, then they
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 lock the door.
useless me.
Okay.
Where should I not waba?
Thank you.
Me,
But my
you
thing was
know,
here though, you know what, Shatta,
so
I absolutely love the fact that you have an open mind today.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show, so wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do, na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I yeba more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share. Now brother, and I was still who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting dia blend bete good news. Blend never share, never subscribe. Now brother, and I was still who edumede in the more platform me do. Video be able post on what they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejimu di day Shatta Wale fan quoting dia blend bete good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb na share. Now brother, and I was sister. Who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.